Obviously, you didn't play the Soweto Derby. There's a cup final coming up. If you can give us an update in terms of are you ready for Saturday from a fitness point of view?
Yeah, I've been working hard after the injury. My mission was not only the Soweto Derby last week, not only the final. Of course, my focus was to recover as fast as possible. I'm doing my best. I'm getting in shape. I'm getting fit. I hope I can help the team on the next game, but it's up to the coach decision, of course.
Miguel, I mean, it's a big competition. Chiefs hasn't won a trophy for 10 years. What would it mean for you, together with the supporters, to win this trophy?
Yeah, obviously for the supporter it's an important game. Of course, for us, we still have a chance to do something this season. It's been a tough season. Like for now, our focus is 100% on this game to bring happiness back to the Chiefs supporters. And then, that's the most important that we have to put in our mind now. There is no other option, there is no other choice, not to win the game, but at least to work hard to win this game, put the maximum effort to do something the next game, and that's our mission right now.
Bom dia, patrão. Fala português. How would you sum up your season thus far? It's almost the end of the season. I think it's 2 or 3 games left. Cup final on Saturday. How would you sum up your season personally?
I'm not happy. I had a lot of goals to achieve with Chiefs since I arrived. I think I could have done more, not only for me but also for my teammates. And as I said in the beginning, my mission was not to come here, be the top scorer, be the best defender. No, my mission when I come to Chiefs was to bring the glory days to the team, and I failed. So I think that I have to be honest with myself. I have to make a self-conscious evaluation about my season, that I didn't make the job done. But this is football. We have, thanks to God, we have another chance next season. We have to think about what we've done wrong, what we can do better. But me personally, I'm not happy with my season. I'm not happy with the achievements that I made with the club, even if we are in the final. Of course, if we win the final, I will get the boost to go on vacation and to be more relaxed. But even like that, I can't be happy with the season, with the things that I've done personally, because I'm a person that I put a lot of pressure on myself to do my best, and I think that some games I could have done better. But this is football, this is improvement, this is all about learning. I will learn about my mistakes, I will try to fix them and do better next season. And not next season, because we have an important game this weekend, so I will start by that.
Miguel, there's obviously when results don't come your way, there's question marks about the coaching. Just maybe your thoughts on the technical team. Do you think it's a coaching issue?
Football have a lot of these questions. When things don't go well, we start to blame the coach. I think we have to be honest with ourselves and understand that the coach don't play for us. It's us that plays. It's me, Miguel. When I miss a pass, it's not the coach, it's me. So I think the most important right now, it's not trying to point fingers to nobody. It's time to do our job, to understand what we have done wrong, what we can do better, and it's the way to improve, to understand what we can do better, not what the others can do. It's us. We play, we are the players. So I have to do my best. If I didn't do my best, of course the team, it's a little bit weaker. So I have to focus on myself first, then I will see around me.
Miguel, what would it take for the players and you as well to sort of bring this cup home?
What would
it take for Amakosi against Paris, that you guys just lost now 2 days ago, to bring the cup home?
Yeah, I think the hard work was there, Sometimes it's just I've talked a few weeks ago, the consistency. I think we lack a lot of consistency this season, not only game by game, but in exactly the same game. So I think the most important right now is to be consistent. Like, we can't give the chance to the opponent to think, no, we can score. No, if we can kill the game 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, we have to do it. And I think the biggest difference from the past weekend to the next weekend is that we're going to kill them. So if you have another chance, we will kill them. So if you have 1-0, we'll make the 2-0, 3-0, and you keep going. And that's the big difference of the big teams. When they are winning, they don't expect to, now we cool down, now we keep going. And I think that's the biggest difference that we have to make the next weekend.
Having watched the game from the stands over the weekend, what would you say that was something that you said
this is perhaps an area we can exploit when it comes to like Orlando Pirates in the style of play?
I see. You can make difficult one. Can you resume it just to understand better the question?
What lessons did you learn when you were watching the game on Saturday and saying that perhaps it's something you'd want the team to do this coming weekend?
Yeah, the consistency. I think most important it's the fact that we understand the moment of the game. We were leading by 1-0. We had the chance to score another one, and sometimes when you don't do it, it's difficult for us. So I think what I see from the bench this game was the fact of being more serious. Sometimes, in the game, we can't relax, and such a big game as it is this past weekend and the next weekend, it's the details. We can't lose the focus. Like I said, it's a 90 minutes game. We don't know what's going to happen, but we have to be prepared. The 90 minutes, staying focused, don't relax, and that's the biggest difference that we have to put in the next weekend. It's to don't relax the 90 minutes.
Miguel, in terms of form, when you look at in the league and Nedbank Cup, you guys have been in good form in Nedbank Cup. I think you've scored 12 goals in 4 games. In the league, on the other hand, I think you've scored 24 goals in 26 games. What's been the difference? Why the form in the Nedbank Cup and not in the league? What's been the difference?
There is no difference. Maybe we as players, we understand that cup games there is no second hand. And probably in the league we know that maybe we'll have another chance next week. So I'm happy with the performance on the Nedbank because we understand the moments that it's do or die, so we have to kill them. And that's the message that I want to pass from them, that from Nedbank to league it has to be the same. The focus on the games of Nedbank, it's been amazing, so we know that we have a mission to do and we did it. So that's the only difference that we have to make it for the league games. It's understand that there is no second hand. If we can understand that mentality, understand that league games, it's like cup games, we will be more stronger, we will make results better. And yeah, that's the biggest difference.
And what are you promising your fans for the game like on Saturday? What can they expect from Kaizer Chiefs and all the players?
I could promise the victory, but I have to be honest, I can promise hard work, and that's the most important, because all starts there. All starts with hard work, good mentality, good energy, the same way that they support us. Now it's our time to give them some happiness also, some joy, some glory days, as I said. So I will not promise the victory, I will promise only hard work, and with the hard work it will come the victory for sure.
A bigger blow is Brad's absence, because he's been one of your standout players the last 2 games. Across. How big a blow is his absence because he got a red card?
Yeah, but listen, of course he's playing good, he's been in shape, but we have 30 players, so I think everybody is capable to go on this game, and it's a final, so there is no better motivation for a player that is not playing to come back again. So yeah, I feel sorry for Brad, but I'm happy that I see in the trainings that everybody is motivated, everybody wants to play this game, and it gives me comfort if somebody gets injury or gets a red card. I know that the colleague is ready and prepared for this game.
And back to the coach, you said, obviously he doesn't play, and you're quite correct in saying that. Do you think that you as players have understood what he wants from you guys? Do you understand your roles and responsibilities that you guys should do from him on the pitch?
Yeah, sometimes when there is a new coach, there is new ideas, there is new process, and it takes time, it's not from one day to another. And I understand the message from the coach, from the board, that we are in the middle of a process, and of course with the process there will be mistakes. Unfortunately this season we had more mistakes than victories. But the process, it's like that, you make a mistake, you learn from that mistake, and you try to don't repeat it. The problem is when you make a mistake and you make again the same mistake. And that's what we face a little bit this season. So we have made some mistakes that cost us some games. But we have to believe in the coach, to believe in the staff, to believe in the process. And for sure we'll be strong in the future if we have the right mentality to do it.
Thank you.
Sure.